Today in crypto. Shiba Inu, SHIB, the recently surging Dogecoin-inspired ERC-20, suffered a 20% retracement in 2 hours as Tesla, Nasdaq TSLA, founder and hypothetical Doge CEO Elon Musk announced to Twitter, NYSE, TWTR, that he doesn't hold any Shiba Inu tokens. The retracement came after SHIB surged past its previous all-time high to tag a local top of $0.000044 on October 24 following a more than 500% rally since the start of October. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Non-fungible token, NFT, investors have poured $7 million into a Dutch auction that sold 50 tokens conferring ownership over digital artworks that will not be minted until December. Tyler Hobbs, the artist behind the popular NFT series Fidenza, will launch 101-of-a-kind digital artworks in his latest collection in complete control at the New York City-based Bright Moments Gallery from December 9 to December 13. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Less than a week after ProShares, a U.S. provider of specialized exchange-traded products like leveraged, inverse and volatility exchange-traded instruments, launched its futures Bitcoin ETF. It wants to change the way the new product operates. Michael Sapri, the CEO of ProShares, recently had an interview with Barron's Media and stated that the company has filed with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to request for an exemption from trading limits at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, CME, where it purchases futures contracts from its Bitcoin ETF, and further said that ProShares will request permission from the regulator to invest in other types of derivatives contracts. Such a consideration has come after the explosive entry of the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, BITO, put the product at risk of hitting the CME's limit for the number of Bitcoin futures contracts it is allowed to hold. Just after 2 days of its launch, ProShares Bitcoin Futures ETF hit $1.1 billion in assets under management. BITO hit 1,900 contracts sold in October, near the CME's 2,000 front month position limit, capped by the end of its second day. Since issuers can also allocate towards contracts for the following month, by the end of trading on Thursday last week, ProShares Bitcoin ETF already had 1,400 contracts for November. However, there is CME's overall maximum limit of 5,000 open contracts for all months combined. One possible solution is to provide longer contracts, but that would carry the danger of too much distancing from Bitcoin prices. The other solution is for the ETF to start diverging from market prices. Therefore, ProShares has filed with the SEC to be exempted from CME's position limits and allowed to use swaps if there is a need. Both ways can significantly help the company to maintain exposures if the BITO shares continue getting bigger. Sapri told Barron's Media that ProShares is planning to invest in other things besides treasury securities and the repo market, stating that it could invest in later-dated contracts, swaps, or structured notes. ProShares talked about this in detail in a prospectus on Tuesday last week during the launch. The ETF may, after consultation with the staff of the SEC, invest in other products that correlate with Bitcoin price and other cryptocurrencies. ProShares also said it could invest in stocks that correlate with the cryptocurrency market, such as Bitcoin miner Riot, a publicly traded Bitcoin mining company, or MicroStrategy, a publicly traded business intelligence company that holds Bitcoin as part of its balance sheet. Inflows into ProShares Bitcoin ETF slowed to $100 million on Thursday as ProShares raised its creation fees from 1 basis point to 10. However, the arrival of Valkyrie's Bitcoin Futures ETF on Friday has prompted ProShares to revert back to the original fee level. The appearance of Valkyrie Bitcoin Futures ETF and VanEck Bitcoin Futures ETF's anticipated arrival could hopefully alleviate some of the pressures on BITO. Shiba Inu, SHIB, reached an all-time high over the weekend, following a price surge of more than 46% in just 2 days to become the 11th biggest cryptocurrency by market value. SHIB was up 50% in the 24 hours through 10:10 a.m. New York time on Sunday, according to data from CoinGecko.com. and reached a record earlier in the day, Bloomberg reported. The SHIB/USD trading pair was also valued highest at $0.00003941 during press time. The altcoin's value has rallied by more than 26% by the latest price jump, which was attributed to an ongoing bullish trend from October 15. Since October 17, SHIB maintained week-long support at roughly $0.00002796 before resuming to bull run to its all-time high. SHIB, a spin-off to Dogecoin, DOGE, token, has gained more than 40 million % in the past year, and almost 300,000 signatures have been garnered for a petition imploring Robinhood to list SHIB on its platform. SHIB was launched on OKEx, Huobi Global, and Binance on May 8, 9, and 10th respectively. The cryptocurrency rapidly became popular within the crypto sector. A number of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, have also been released by the SHIB ecosystem, but a page for them says they're currently sold out. The token was officially launched in August 2020, when the decentralized finance (DeFi) market was making huge strides and growing exponentially. The founder of SHIB token, Ryoshi, issued a total of 1,000 trillion SHIB. 50% of the tokens were locked into Uniswap to provide liquidity, while the remaining 50% was allocated to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. New York-based decentralized prediction market Polymarket has come under investigations from the United States Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC. According to an October 23 report from Bloomberg citing anonymous sources, the CFTC is investigating whether Polymarket is allowing its customers to trade binary options and swaps that should be registered with the financial regulator. The CFTC is yet to confirm whether it is investigating Polymarket. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.